What's up guys, and welcome to another transfer video on the channel. You already know, here we take a look at the most recent rumors and confirmations on the market, so today there's no difference. But first, I hope you guys are having a good week, and let's try to reach 300 likes in this video, so please smash the like button. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel and if you want to keep following me and watching my content. All of this is really important for me and for the channel to grow, so please don't forget to do that. Enjoy the video guys, let's start this. Okay guys, another transfer video, and today we start with Porto. The Portuguese team are confident of tying centre back Pepe to a new contract according to a Portuguese newspaper. The 37-year-old's deal expires at the end of the season, but he has been in fine form for the Portuguese Giants and they believe they will have no trouble convincing him to stay for one more year at least. Dutch international Jonathan de Guzman has signed with Greek side Ofi Crete, the club has confirmed. Offenheim youngster Maximilian Bayer has signed a new contract, the club has announced. Bayer became the club's youngster ever player last season, surpassing the record held by current Bayern Munich star Niklas Süle. Maxi is an extremely talented young player who we have a lot of confidence in the future, said Alexander Rosen, the club's director of football. He has a great potential and we will give him the time he needs to develop in peace. Hayden Roberts has signed a new 3-year deal with Brighton and will now head out on loan to Rockdale. Pep Guardiola says everyone has to show they deserve to continue at Manchester City, including Sergio Aguero, with the striker's contract running out at the end of the season. The Argentine made his first appearances in 4 months after recovering from a knee injury as City beat Arsenal 1-0 on Saturday. City have said they remain relaxed about Aguero's contract situation and that of Guardiola, whose own deal is also set to finish at the end of the season. The Argentine is likely to leave the club, with several European clubs tracking his situation. Adama Traoré is close to signing a new 4-year deal with Wolverhampton, which would see the winger double his weekly wage, reports The Sun. The 24-year-old has been linked with interest from Liverpool and Barcelona, but now looks set to sign a new contract that will see him earn over 110,000 euros per week. Cagliari are considering to sign former Brighton right back Ezequiel Schelotto as a free agent, according to Fabrizio Romano. Watford are not in talks to sign him like other reports were saying. Manchester United have agreed a first refusal option for Sporting prodigy Luís Gomes, according to the Mirror. The 16-year-old has only just signed his first professional contract, with this firmly on the Red Devils' radar. Athletic Madrid have also shown interest in Gomes, but United will now be first in line should Sporting decide to sell him in the future. Burnley are pushing to sign Strasbourg defender Mohamed Simakan with a 16 million euros bid looming, reports The Sun. The 20-year-old was recently linked with interest from AC Milan and West Ham, but failed to secure a move over the summer. Milan are planning to move for Fiorentina defender Nikola Milinkovic in January, according to Calcio Mercato. Stefano Pioli is determined to bolster his defensive ranks, with the 23-year-old top of his list of targets. Milan have already made contact with Milinkovic's agent and will look to push a deal over the line when the market reopens. Juventus have not yet offered Paulo Dybala a new contract, according to Calcio Mercato. The Argentine's current deal expires in 2022, but negotiations over an extension have stalled in recent weeks. Juve officials are, however, planning to sit down for a meeting with Dybala and his representatives to discuss his future before the end of the month. Former Barcelona defender Marc Cucurella is the subject of interest from Athletic Madrid, according to Don Balón. Cucurella's 4-year stay at Camp Nou came to an end when he joined Getafe in the summer, and the ex-Simeone is now contemplating a swoop for the 22-year-old. Getafe have climbed to 4th at the start of the new La Liga season, and Cucurella has played a prominent role, with Athletic Madrid now keeping tabs on its progress. Inter want to trigger the buyback clause in Gabriel Zappa's contract after his spell at Cagliari, according to Calcio Mercato. The Nerazzurri sold the 20-year-old to Pescara in 2019, but can bring him back to San Siro for 5 million euros next summer. Pescara loaned Zappa to Cagliari for the duration of the 2020-2021 campaign, and he can secure a return to Inter if he continues to impress in Serie A. N'Golo Kanté is not pushing for a move away from Chelsea, according to Le Temps Sport. The World Cup winner has been heavily linked with Inter and Real Madrid, but the Frenchman is happy to stay at Stamford Bridge for as long as Frank Lampard has a role for him. There is news about him moving out of Chelsea every day. I don't know what to say. What is your opinion, guys? Will he stay or leave? Let me know down in the comments. Çalhanoğlu is set to be handed a new contract at Milan, according to Calciomercato. The Rossoneri want to tie the 26-year-old down to fresh terms before his existing deal expires in the summer of 2021. Çalhanoğlu could be in line to earn around 5 million euros per year if he extends his stay at San Siro, having become a key player for Milan in recent seasons. Danny Ings is closing in on the contract renewal at Southampton, according to The Athletic. The Saints are confident that the 28-year-old will extend his stay on the South Coast beyond 2022, with talks set to continue in the coming weeks. Ings has scored 4 goals in 5 matches for Southampton at the start of the new Premier League season. Tottenham are considering a swoop for Athletic Madrid's Diego Costa, according to Don Balón. The Spanish striker will be free to negotiate a free transfer with any potential suitors in January, with his current contract set to expire next summer. Ex-Chelsea boss José Mourinho is weighing up a reunion with Costa at Spurs, but he will have to agree to a pay cut to seal a switch to North London. Brighton defender Ben White has emerged on Liverpool's transfer radar, according to Football Insider. The Reds may look to bring in the 22-year-old in January to provide extra cover at the back for the injured Van Dijk, who is set to undergo surgery on his knee. Liverpool have some reservation over White's aerial power, but ultimately think that the Brighton star has enough technical ability on the ball to succeed at Anfield. Barcelona are working on new contracts for Frankie de Jong and Lenglet after thrashing out fresh terms with Marc-Andre ter Stegen, according to reports. The La Liga giants are confident that 3 agreements can be pushed through that keep key men on their books at Camp Nou. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is already discussing another 1-year contract at AC Milan, reports Corriere della Sera. Fresh terms for the Sweden would take him beyond his birthday number 40, but a match-winning derby double against Inter last time out proves the enigmatic striker is not slowing down. Liverpool are ready to offload 21-year-old striker Liam Miller as clubs are lining up to sign him, according to Football Insider. The Canadian international spent a year on loan at Kilmarnock and made his senior debut for Liverpool in an FA Cup clash in February this year. But the Reds have decided to let him leave, and he has a host of teams after him, including Stoke City, Millwall, Queen's Park Rangers, Blackburn, Dundee United, Rayo Vallecano and PEC Zwolle, among others. AC Milan are eager to sign Florent Thauvin from Marseille, Le Temps Sport reports. The 27-year-old has had a solid start of the season in Ligue 1 and Marseille want to extend his contract, but they are yet to approach him with an offer. Milan's interest in the French international is growing and they are already working on to bringing him to San Siro. PSG and Manchester United have listed Christian Eriksen high on their list of January transfer targets, according to Todo Fichajes. The Denmark star has not lived up to expectations at Inter since he joined from Tottenham, and the Serie A side are ready to sell him. Inter hope to get back the 20 million euros they invested in him in January, which should be easy for PSG and United to match. Maurizio Sarri is in pole position to take the Fiorentina job should they decide to sack Giuseppe Lacini, according to reports in Italy. The Viola have taken 4 points from as many Serie A matches and the pressure is building on the current coach. They are already looking at the available replacements and Sarri is at the front of the queue. The former Chelsea and Juventus boss is looking to get back into the game after he was sacked in August. Kylian Mbappé could leave PSG at the end of the season, with the French phenom still yet to sign a new deal with the Ligue 1 champions. The 21-year-old, who is being hunted by Liverpool, Barcelona and Real Madrid, has not shown a desire to stay in Paris beyond the end of the expire of his current contract in June 2022, reports Le Parisien's. PSG could be forced to sell Mbappé next summer or risk losing the superstar for a cut price fee if his contract gets into its final year. Brazilian superstar Neymar wants to stay at PSG despite the French giants having yet to open contract talks, Le Parisien reports as well. The contracts of both Neymar and Kylian Mbappé expire at the end of the 2022 year, with neither looking close to extending their deals in the near future. The French publication states Neymar is keen to stay in the French capital, but is disappointed PSG have not started discussions despite having a want to keep the 28-year-old long term. Tottenham are set to reward Son with a new contract after his stunning start of the new season. The South Korea international has scored 8 goals and created 4 assists in the first 7 matches of Spurs' campaign, and the Daily Mail reports the London team want to offer a new deal in excess of his current €167,000 per week wages. Son's current contract expires at the end of the 2022-2023 season. And finally, to finish the video guys, Phil Jones is eager to secure a move away from Manchester United in January, according to The Sun. The Red Devils want to recoup €22 million for the defender, whose current contract is not due to expire until 2023. Fulham were linked with Jones over the summer, but he will likely have to accept a pay cut on his €110,000 per week wages to seal a transfer in the new year. We reached the end of the video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said in the beginning, our goal for today's video is 300 likes, so please destroy that like button. Don't forget to leave a like. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. I always answer every comment in my videos. And finally, subscribe if you're new to the channel and if you want to keep following me and watching my content. Stay safe guys, have a good week. I'm Default and I'll see you in the next video.